You know, I didn't even want anything. I just want to like rant really fast and then I need to get off of here. So I'm going to DC today and it's supposed to be cold. And I have a couple of coats. One of the coats that I have is a little bit too small because you, you know, I've had a little, I've had issues pushing away from the table. So, he's gained a couple of lbs. One of my coats, I bought another coat like last year. It's actually cute. I like it. It's okay, whatever. So I was gonna take that coat, and then I purchased another coat that I saw on sale. It's actually a woman's coat. It's a little too big, but it kind of gives like the oversized look. I hated it. I loved the coat when I saw it online, but once it came in person, I said, "Girl, this looks a mess." But once I played around with the coat, I was like, "Okay, I actually think I can pull this off." So I got that coat from like J.C. Penney's. Okay. So, anyways, I have that coat, and then I ordered another coat from this black-owned designer, black-owned company. It's a black designer. I think his name's like Richie something. I forgot. Anyways, girl, they got my coat. I asked for express delivery. Okay, I asked for express delivery, and they did their part. Girl, they sent my coat out, and I was like, okay, girl. So my coat was supposed to be here yesterday. I'm trying to calm myself down because I don't want to start hollering and screaming because it's kind of early in the morning. For me, it's early. So the United States Postal Service said that my coat would be here yesterday. I'm like, cool, great. I never really have issues receiving my packages from the USPS um, because they have access to our building. 1000%, no, there's no questions about it. In order to even get to the mailboxes, you have to like come inside the building. I don't feel like explaining it, but for those who understand what I'm trying to say, if you don't, I'm sorry. So you have access to the building. The mailboxes are on the other side, depending on where your apartment is located in the building. You could be on the other side, the opposite side of the mail. Like my apartment basically is on the opposite side of the delivery room. So that's what it really comes down to. So I'm like, ooh, girl, my coat comes today. I was excited because I was trying to give a fashion show in DC. I like cold weather. I don't like freezing weather, even though it's people already we talked about this. But I'm like, I'm about to give a fashion show in DC, so I'm trying to bring my coats and I'm trying to spin and twirl and do all that extra stuff in this weather, right? So I had went and got my hair cut. So I'm pulling up and I see the post. I see the post. I see the truck. I'm like, ooh, they here. So I come into my apartment and I was actually making a video. As soon as I walked into my apartment, I said, I need to make this video. I was making a video. I get done with the video. I see I received a message saying that the post office tried to deliver my coat at 2:37 p.m., but they had no access to the building. Girl, you're lying. You have access to this building 1000%. You just didn't want to walk around this corner. That's what that's about. I'm probably about 3 or 4 minutes away from the delivery room. You just didn't want to walk. That's all that comes down to. You definitely had access. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, I need my coat. I need my coat. I'm leaving tomorrow. I need my coat. So I'm like, okay, girl, I need to call and see where this coat is so I can just go pick it up. So I'm like, all over the place, and I'm like, you need to calm down. So I basically figured out what the coat was. I was looking at, like, you know how you can track it, and so when I saw my zip code, I was like, oh, okay, so it's probably at the the post office in my zip code. So I called the post office, and they asked me for my name and my address, and I told them, and she said, oh yeah, it's here. I said, oh my God, can I come pick it up? She was like, sure, you can come pick it up. Great. Baby, I was up there in about 15 or 20 minutes. Get up there. I was like, I'm coming to pick a coat up for so-and-so. They tell me, oh, you need to go back outside. You know how, like, you know how when you walk into the post office, it's that area where all the boxes are, and then and then when you walk into the other, like, walk through those glass doors, that's like the customer service. She told me to walk back out of the glass doors and look to my left, and it's going to be a brown door. Ring the doorbell, and they'll help you. So I go back out the door, ring the doorbell. Lady tells me, oh, it's not here. It's still on the truck. Girl, I just called here. Girl, Fish just told me that I could come pick my package up. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is not here. Now, it's an older woman. I don't want to go off on nobody. Like, I'm the type of person where when I'm in situations like this, I try to be really, really nice, because even though this is your job, I know how people are, and it's almost like I need you, right? So I can't have an attitude and pop off, because if as long as I'm nice to you, then I think that that'll make you want to help me even more than what you're probably trying to do, or it'll just kind of like calm the situation down, right? So I'm trying to be nice. Well, okay, well, someone just told me that I could come up here and pick the package up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, it's not here. But what you can do, because we're about to close at 5 o'clock, she hit me with that. What you can do is this part opens up at 6:30 in the morning. And I'm like, oh my God, girl. Because I wanted to get some sleep tonight, right? Because I knew that once I landed in D.C., girl, me and my friends was going to be drinking. And I didn't want to be the one that'd be like, okay, girl, I'm about to leave because I'm tired, right? So I wanted to at least get 8 hours of sleep, right? And then I know I could probably like take a little quick nap on the plane. So anyways, I'm like, okay, cool. Now, I guess this was my fault right here, because I should have told her, can you make sure that they do not put my package on that truck in the morning? Like, I will be here. I didn't say that. So I guess that's my fault, right? So I wake up today. I actually woke up around 6, and I was like, girl, just go back to sleep and then just wake up around like 8. So I woke up around 8 and go up there, and I was like, I was here to pick up a package, blah, blah, blah. She asked me for my address. She said, oh, they're actually putting it on the truck right now. They'll deliver it to you today. Girl, I just went through this yesterday, girl. Girl, can y'all just give me my goddamn coat? That's all I want. I specifically ordered this coat for this trip. It don't even get too cold in Houston to be ordering coats and shit like that. Okay. So I just want my coat. That's it. I just looked at her. I said, so my coat is now being put on the truck. Yesterday, then I just stopped. I said, okay. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I'm talking to myself in my head. She was like, yeah. She was like, so, they'll try again today. And if they can't get access to your apartment, they can get access, bitch. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't say no. They can get access. If they don't have access to your building or to your apartment, then they'll just leave a note and then you can just come pick it up. But at this point, I don't even want the coat. Where I'm going now, I feel like I have to go somewhere just to wear that coat. Girl, now I feel like I need to go to New York or Dallas. I think Dallas is cold right now. I feel like I need to go somewhere when I get the coat. I need to go somewhere to wear the coat. Just to wear the coat. I just wanted my coat. That's all I wanted. I don't know why this week has been stressful for me when it comes to receiving my packages. I already want to, girl, write a whole letter to FedEx because FedEx, baby, I don't know what they doing over at FedEx. I had a mattress go missing. How does a whole mattress go missing? They left my TV downstairs outside on the first floor. Girl. And I actually made a mistake. I was talking about this the other night. I actually made a mistake. It wasn't on the outside, like on the street. They opened up the gate. That's what made me so upset about it. I forgot about that. It was actually on the first floor and side of the gate, which means that they got inside of the gate and then they just dropped the TV off right there, which still doesn't mean anything because anybody can still walk through. I guess they figured, well, as long as it's not on the outside on the street, then we're fine. No. Girl, you think people don't steal over here? Which means all they had to do was just walk to the elevator and bring it up to my apartment. That TV was broken. I had to return it. Then yesterday, last week I ordered some shoes, and they left them downstairs in the delivery room on the ground. Like anybody could just walk by and took them. When I say I despise FedEx, anytime I order something and I know it's coming through FedEx, I automatically get a headache. Automatically get a headache. I just don't understand. So now I'm trying to fix my attitude because really and truly, there's really nothing I can do about it, Rodney. It's really nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you can do about it. The coat is not going to be here. You're not going to have the coat before you leave in an hour to go to the airport. So you might as well just calm down. It's a wrap. You're not going to have the coat before you go to D.C., so I don't know why you're mad. And I really didn't want to wear that other coat because I'm not going to lie, the coat is a little bit too big because, okay, listen to this. The coat that I bought from JCPenney, I bought a 5XL. Girl, because I know that women's clothing, their sizes run smaller than men. And while I may not be considered fat to some people in the gay community, girl, I'm probably one of the big girls, more than likely. But, I'm still a solid dude, okay? He's solid, right? So I was thinking, okay, my last coat I ordered was a 2XL in men, right? And then plus you don't want your overcoat, well, for me, I don't like my overcoats to be tight, Because then if I feel like I need to put on another jacket, I don't want to feel like I'm confined to that jacket. So my last coat I ordered was a 2XL, the one I bought last year. It was on sale at Nordstrom. I'm selfish. Everything got to be on sale. I got to be able to get a discount on top of a discount on top of an employee discount. Girl, all that I got to factor in all of that. Hello? I ain't made it to that point where I can just be walking in the store buying stuff for a price. Girl, I'm cheap fish really when it comes to clothes. Even if I was just rich, I still would be trying to get a deal. That's how the rich people stay rich, girl. They gonna always try to find a deal. What was I saying? Oh, the coat. So I ordered a 5XL. And what time is it? Because I need to go. I need to take a shower and brush my teeth. That's another reason why I'm doing this video like this, because I ain't brushed my teeth. Guy really literally just threw on a mask and ran to the post office. Don't judge me. So I ordered a 5XL because I was thinking that the coat was going to be small. I should have probably ordered like a 4XL because that 5XL, sweetie, it almost looked like I'm pretty much drowning in the coat. However, I was talking to my sister. I took a picture of it and sent it to my sister. If you're the type of person that kind of likes the oversized look, then if you saw someone in that coat or saw me in the coat, you would probably get it like, oh, okay, he's going for the oversized look. But if you don't really like the oversized look, or if you don't really understand the oversized look, then it's gonna look like, bitch, he got on a big ass coat that's probably not his. Ah! Oh, child. And actually, when I popped the collar and pushed up the sleeves, it actually kind of looked fly. But you know, girl, they say it's gonna be snowing in DC on Monday. I think it's Sunday. So, girl, am I really gonna be pushing up sleeves? Hello? I just don't understand. I don't understand why does life happen? Like, why can't people just get their stuff on time? If I paid for overnight, I paid $35. I paid $35 to make sure that my coat made it here on time. And those people did their part on making sure that my coat made it to Houston, Texas on time. Now, all of a sudden, because some lazy fuck yesterday didn't want to do their fucking job and deliver my coat to my door, now I don't have my coat for my trip. I'm so mad. I need a cocktail. It's 9:10. I want me a drink. That's the only way I'm gonna be all right. That's the only way. I thought about pushing my flight back. Guess how bad I want my coat. I really want this coat. I already had in my head that coat I was probably gonna wear tomorrow and Sunday. And I was gonna wear my black coat tonight. I was gonna hit y'all with a little all black tonight. But then tomorrow, this coat is a blue color. Girl, it's so pretty, girl. But that's what I had in my mind. And now since, girl, like that's the thing, child. I just wanted to look cute. That's it, girl. I don't really be going nowhere. And then when I do go places, girl, I really don't be putting on no clothes, girl. And plus, like, you know, my season is the winter, right? Well, Houston winter. Girl, the DC winter, girl, y'all get stuck in cars and shit for 48. What's the 24 hours y'all was stuck in? Baby, I would have had a whole fit in that car. Baby, you would have saw my big ass walking down the street. I'm gone. Girl, let's go. I'm not sitting in this car for no 24 hours. I mean, I guess it's better to sit in the car and keep your car on. At least you got a heater, right? I guess it wouldn't be too bad, especially if you got gas. Now, if you ain't got no gas, honey. I just want my coat. I need to let it go. Girl, this how I be. I really be at my apartment talking to myself like this. Girl, just let it go. Girl, just let it go. It ain't nothing you can do about that coat. It's nothing you can do. It's really nothing you can do. I'm serious, y'all. Like, it's really nothing I can do, right? Because me sitting here being mad ain't gonna change nothing. You ain't gonna have that coat before you leave at 10 o'clock. Girl, what time? I really need to go. I need to take a shower. That coat not gonna be at this door by 10 o'clock. It's just not. And I'm kind of nervous. I could try to wait until 10:30, but I keep forgetting today is Friday. And I don't know how that airport is, girl. You know, one thing, you know, Houston airport really not that busy like that, you know. So, like, girl, you know, during the weekday, girl, if you catch your flight, girl, I done got to the airport, girl, 45 minutes before my flight left. Girl, walk through TSA, girl. Stopped and got a cocktail and all that, okay? But sometimes when they doing construction, like the other day, I remember like, what, it was like a couple of months ago, I think when I went somewhere. I think I went and met my friends in Atlanta. Girl, they tricked me, honey. Girl, I had to drop my bags off. Girl, it was a mess, girl. United was on some United, girl. United was a mess that day. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go. I feel a lot better now since I got this off my chest. I'm still a little frustrated. I feel like I need to be like, girl, I'm probably gonna. It's so crazy. I was already thinking about going to Dallas at the beginning of the next month so I can see some of my friends because I haven't seen them in a minute. You know, it's like you could just drive up there, or you can find a cheap flight. It just depends on how if you want to drive. You know, Dallas really only like 3 hours and 30 minutes away. You know, I guess 4 hours, depending on if you want to. You know, I be want to stop. I be want to stop at this convenience store. It's called Buc-ee's. Baby, Buc-ee's got some good barbecue sandwiches, girl. I be stopping at. Give me a barbecue. That's my problem, girl. That's my problem, girl. I be stopping at the. I be wanting to stop at this convenience store, baby. It's called Buc-ee's, girl. They got. It's kind of like a grocery store. It's like a grocery store, kinda. But it's like a convenience store. Girl, I don't. It's like a big convenience store. And they sell some of everything. They sell clothes. They sell food. All types of stuff, girl. And girl, they got some good barbecue sandwiches, child. And every time I make it to where is it at in Madisonville? Is that where it's at, y'all? For the people in Houston and Dallas, they got actually one in Houston now. I think going towards Katy. I think on the outskirts of Katy, and they also have one I think like in Baytown. But every time I go to Dallas, girl, I stop, baby. I pull over to that Buc-ee's so fast and get me a chopped beef sandwich. Girl, I be tearing that chopped beef sandwich up in that car. Okay. Oh, wait. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I feel a lot better. Ooh, thank y'all so much for listening to me rant. It is true, girl. Sometimes, like, getting on YouTube, it can be therapeutic. Like, it really can. Like, sometimes, like, I just feel so much better when stuff get off my chest. Am I still mad about that coat? Hell yeah. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Cause as soon as I get off this phone, I'm gonna be walking around this apartment making myself mad. Girl, you need to calm down, cause that coat is not gonna be here in no 40 minutes, girl. It ain't nothing you can do. And the thing that I'm mad about even now is because one thing I don't like to do is go, if I know I'm receiving a package, believe it or not, like I'll try not to go out of town. Like if I know I just ordered something and it's going to be here, like, oh girl, I can't even go no more. Because I don't like for packages to sit outside my door. So even if they deliver the package today, girl, the package is going to be sitting in front of my door until Monday, which means anybody could really walk by and just take the package. So I'm gonna have to ask my brother-in-law or somebody, my sister, to come over here. But the thing is, they don't have access inside my building, so the only way they can get inside my building is if somebody's walking in or out. That's why I really don't like the times I have had packages here delivered and I wasn't here. I just never really asked them because I don't want them wasting their time, you know, packing up my nieces and coming over here, and then girl, they can't even get inside the building because it's locked in. It's just a whole headache, girl. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all girls probably tonight because I land before my friends land, and I'll probably have enough time to probably make one video before I start getting ready to go out and celebrate a friend's birthday or a friend of a friend, girl. Well, we not friends, but we friends. You know how like you don't be friends with somebody, but you friends. Like like you friends because you're mutual. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, bye y'all.